Yo guys, so we are at the stage of the market that my friends are calling me and asking like, hey Drow, I heard that crypto is a really good opportunity right now. Do you think I should buy now? And of course, like I was telling some of them to buy Bitcoin at 20k and then it was bad, right? So, bitch, you're gonna die. But anyways, we are at this stage of the market. Street is here, people are flocking in, we see that everything is rising, and actually this is also scary because you can also get wrecked on those massive pumps. At this stage of the market, there's so many things that can happen, and they happen fast. Like yesterday, we had this massive week down on Bitcoin, and it liquidated basically like 300 million over 3 minutes. Guys, this is crazy. So in today's video, we are going to talk a little bit about how early are we, what can we expect, also those more asked questions like, are you going to get a girlfriend in 2025, are you going to be able to buy a Lambo in 2025? So guys, but before we start, I have a favor to ask you. Smash this like button and subscribe. This helps me to make the content. Also, if my channel grows, I have access to different places, basically can bring you more alpha in that way. So guys, with that, let's fucking go. Alright guys, so first of all, this is a Bitcoin chart. First of all guys, we touched 104k. So the biggest psychological barrier that we had on Bitcoin has been broken. You know what this means? It means that this is probably going to go way higher right now. I don't believe that we just tapped it in this week. This massive liquidation week that we had yesterday is just, we broke through the most psychological barrier. That means we can go higher, right? And yesterday we had this massive wick, basically that took us to 92, 91 something, depending on what exchange, in just a few minutes, guys. Just a few minutes that liquidated $300 million. And those wicks are going to happen because we are right now entering the banana zone. So this zone that, you know, we are going to expand really fast. In the previous cycles, you see, once we started to like the bull run, that was, we were just accelerating, but we had those wicks going down here, and this resulted in 5% pullback on the Bitcoin, but usually it took altcoins way lower. Right now, however, I've seen that this week didn't really push the altcoins that low. I think we are in this like really accelerating altcoin season area right now, because guys, like Bitcoin took down basically from 104 like 11%, guys. And if I, for example, look at super, at the same time, super, like if Bitcoin does 10%, like coins should do like 20-30%. Super did like 10, something like that. A lot of coins at this time, they did similar. Tau, 10%. So that shows you that a lot of people are right now holding altcoins. Of course, Bitcoin domination chart is something that we talked about in this channel. I want to see it break, and then, you know, we should be YOLO into altcoins. And right now, this is what's happened. And now we have this support here that price like this actually stopped. So this likes to come back and retest the trend line. That doesn't have to happen exactly, but I think that at some point we can hover over here and we can expect a little push up. This push up here doesn't exactly require Bitcoin to go up. It's possible that Bitcoin starts to go down and people will just start going into either Bitcoin or something because it's cheaper, or will start to go into a USDT. USDT dominance is also on the support right now from the major like trend line, and you see guys, it's standing here, it didn't break. Once it breaks here, oh my god, this is going to be, you know, the most YOLO bull market ever. But right now we are here, so there are two things that you should be expecting a bounce. Actually, if you look at smaller time frame, we already bounced here on USDT dominance. That means that people are more likely to jump into dineros right now. So once this shit breaks, YOLO into everything. Sell your house, steal money from your grandma, do anything to be in alts because everything will pump like crazy. And I think that after this breaks is going to like all hell will go loose, right? On the prices. And if you didn't ape in right now, I know it is kind of scary because the market is just pushing up and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna have a good entry, but this entry is not just happening because everything go up. So now let's just cool off and think about it. Also guys, a lot of people are comparing the Bitcoin chart to 2017. This bull run from 2017. And if you look at the bull run from 2017, we were pumping into December, and then around 14th, 20th of December, we had a pullback. So we actually entered into Christmas. Some of us were pretty salty back then. And then January, we started to pull back, right? And obviously that doesn't necessarily need to happen because previously 2016 2017 we had a massive spike up, right? But still with some pullbacks. Guys, we just did this, we didn't pull back yet. We're coming into December where people also will probably take some profits to, I don't know, spend on some holidays or buy some presents or you know, it kind of makes sense. And then there's a new year, there's some taxes and stuff. Do you want to risk aping in right now into anything and with possibility that all your money can be like slashed in half? I don't think that's smart, but nothing you hear here is a financial advice. I know that the pump is crazy and it creates FOMO. So what I would do if I were you, and it's what I'm doing when I have like FOMO, I feel like I'm missing out on shit. I'm buying just a little. So I'm doing DCA. I buy basically like, let's say you have $1,000. So you buy a little bit here, it's pumping. You buy a little bit here, then it's a pullback, you buy a little more, and you didn't spend all your $1,000 at once and buy here and suddenly boom, price drops. I think at some point there's got to be a pullback, and I would be prepared for this. And also guys, at this stage all the crypto did 200%. If you're aping in and you're hoping right now that you're gonna do another 100% on anything right now, like now at this moment, remember that there are guys who are before you, and that would mean that they are doing 400%, that they have 4x on their investment. So they can take only a little chunk of money, and that already tanks your price because you bought way later. On this pullback, however, you're buying kinda like with reset level. A lot of people then also just sold those positions. So this is what I'm doing with not half, but like with 1/4 of my portfolio right now. All right, guys. Also, shout out to everyone that aped into Sallar, because I was talking about this basically already 2 times on this channel, and Sallar is printing. It's still $5 million market cap. This is an AI on Solana. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything about the market. But if you look at their Twitter, you will find out that John Cena,
and his name is John Cena,
is there. And John Cena knows. So don't take my word for it. This shit's going to pump to the... I think that moon is not even a destination anymore. It's just a stop on a way higher. Guys, there's John Cena here on the board with us. He just followed Sallar. So guys, what other more rational explanation do you need? Honestly, I'm kidding. Guys, this is just I'm having fun. But yeah, Sallar is printing, and it's good to see because didn't really care about this. And this is 5 million market cap, guys. They are going to be listed on Binance futures, so possibly they're going to be listed at some point on Binance, guys. Imagine that this thing listed on Binance in the future. You know how coins go when they're listed on Binance, so definitely something to look out for. Another thing that I wanted to point your attention towards, guys, is a narrative that has been forgotten in crypto for a while, and I think that at some point this might actually come back, because new people, contrary to most of the opinion and Murat's opinion, are aping into meme coins. I don't see that. I honestly see that they are aping into fundamentals right now, and of course a lot of money is also institutional, so they are not going to ape in something that has no fundamentals at all, right? Of course some people will also ape in the meme coins, but if you were playing in the trenches for past week, basically you probably know that there's really small amounts of money to be made, and most of the people who are making the money is the devs that they are releasing those coins, and either they're rugging or just taking their supply or whatever. So it's at this point it's way better to be looking at some fundamentals. But also guys, I think like if you missed this pump, I see, because a lot of people are like now thinking, oh, VeChain started to pump and XRP started to pump, and this is a good investment, this should go to the moon. Guys, it might, but all of those coins, they are already at crazy market cap, guys. If you look at something like Cardano, yeah, look at this market cap, guys. How far can it go? Do you think that Cardano's suddenly gonna flip Solana? So Cardano from here to do, you know, 2 or 3x needs to flip Solana. This is not gonna happen. No fucking way, because there's not really much on Cardano. XRP, okay, it's higher than Solana, but let's find out for how much more. Do you think it's gonna flip Ethereum, XRP? Because people are saying XRP for $10. That basically means it does 4x from here. 4x is the market cap of Ethereum. You know, it's yeah, just think about it. So I think that the principle, new, cool stuff that is fresh, is definitely something that will pump the hardest. And I have one project here for you that I recently started to look into, and I aped into once I saw it. And this is a brand new project. It's already pumped a little bit, but I want you to guys to have it on your radar. And I'm talking about Kaia. So guys, let's take a look. First of all, guys, this is higher market cap. It means that I don't think it's gonna like deliver 100x, but at the same time, look at this. Market cap and fully diluted is the same. It's the same. This is a brand new coin. It was released basically a month ago. Look guys, it just did basically like 3x right now. It had a pullback because there was a situation in Korea, and they are from Korea. But guys, this is a blockchain layer 1 that has a massive amount of partnership and potential users acquisition. They have partnership with Kakao and Line, and those are the apps that are mainly used in Asia. It's something like what Stone has. So I think this is a really interesting project to have, because like Asia market is like super high potential. So I'm completely not fading it. I aped into that, and I'm going to DCA, and honestly they already have like really cool partnerships with a lot of good companies. So I'm really curious. I really love the fact that there's no VC money to dump on you, and from the tokenomics I think they have like 5% a year inflation, which is okay. It's not something that, you know, when you see those coins that have like VC funding, and if you actually take a look at tokenomics, usually in the first year it's around 12 to 15 or 20% inflation. Some even have like 30% in a year, which is, so like 5% is completely doable for me. I think in a bull market this doesn't mean shit. This doesn't mean shit. So I'm aping into that. You guys do you, but not a financial advice, but definitely something to look. I know this is a gaming channel, but hey, we go where money is. Also guys, if you look at Ton basically, this is the market cap of Ton, 17 gazillion, right? And if you look at market cap of Kaia, it's only 1 gazillion. So guys, this is basically like 10x. Let it do only 5x of this speculation. I'm pretty happy, because fundamentally this is a super solid project. Another two, actually, it's actually three to look for. I was thinking like, okay, what is the narrative that has been forgotten? you know, that no one is talking about, because I see that all those narratives, they like to come back. So it's a really decent play, guys. I don't recommend you to put any kind of bigger money into this. I'm also not doing, I'm playing with hundreds of dollars here. But gambling, guys, gambling has been completely fucking forgot. People who are coming new, you know, to the space, they want to, like, everything for them is new. They're going to look at a lot of things, right? Of course, most of the money will go into places where influencers are talking about, but then you have those older players that, you know, they like those older coins and they see, okay, this is a really undervalued right now market cap, let's fucking pump it. Just because at the end everything will pump. And placing bets right now, I placed a little on virtual poker, guys. I aped in, like, not here at the beginning, I aped in somewhere like on this banana here, but I already did like 150%. Took my initials out, I'm waiting for the dip, hopefully it happens, and then I'm buying again. Same thing with poker. Poker, guys, I was lucky because I was following a guy named Astronomer on Twitter, and he basically pointed into this direction with his analysis that poker is still a valid project that delivers solid returns. So I don't know, in my head was like, yeah, fuck, everyone forgot about those gambling coins. And then I started to look further. That's how I found virtual poker, something that was mentioned by Becker back in the days. And also I found something that still delivers value, Rollbit. And Rollbit also is, guys, started to pick up. It delivered only 100%, but if you look at all of this might actually run a little higher. So this is a narrative that, I don't know, it might come back, it might not come back that strong. I definitely, AI and gaming is the most important thing. And here we're gonna talk a little bit about this. The cool play that we made was Prime. And Prime, guys, I think at the beginning of the next year they have the Prime starts running, and Prime, we were talking about it fucking all the way. So basically you should be somewhere already here in Prime. But right now Prime already started to move up. So from this dip that we had, it already like 150%. I think this bad boy goes higher because at the beginning of the next year they delivered this game called Colony, and I am super excited for this game. I think this might be actually that shit. That's something that is just fresh and new and people need it. Of course, that's only my speculation, but I really like Prime, Parallel, and everything in their ecosystem. Like this dark sci-fi, this is just my shit. So I'm really, like, I think, you know, attached to this coin. Maybe it's not good. Fuck, I should not be saying that, but yeah, I really like it. Same like I like Decimated, and look, guys, Decimated also was doing nothing, and lately, boom, 120%. Guys, this is a small market cap. This, we're gonna have a gaming bull run. I think it would be at least decent that it go to this all-time high, which is already 300%. But I think that Decimated goes higher. 1000%. I don't know. We will see. Of course, GameSwift, guys. What I was saying, like, GameSwift had, you know, there was no love here. And look, look, guys. We see this shit repeats. Like, this pattern is almost the same. Like, guys, this has a strong community, this has a good fundamentals. They had those unlocks that were not pleasant because a lot of seed investors were just dumping. They were still in profit, and the market was kind of sketchy. So, you know, rational thing to do was just to dump. But deep in the core, there's a lot of, like, community, a lot of people like me, like that really believe in the project, and they have, like, you know, a project that is delivering town halls every week. And, you know, you can speak with the CEO, ask him questions. This is not something that they would like to rug. They don't have, like, if they wanted to rug or do something like that, like, think about it. They would make so many other things to, you know, or like started to blame it on the market, doing like stuff. I don't see that shit. So yeah, GameStop, I think it's might come back really hard. I don't know if they're gonna reach all-time high. I actually think there's one announcement that can fucking break the internet, but I don't know. I cannot say anything else, but I'm really vouching for this project. I was there basically from the beginning, so this is also I am biased towards it. You have to consider this. And guys, this is a still small market cap. If you look at GameSwift market cap right now, this is 61 million. 61 million for a gaming chain with AI, with staking, with launch pools, with stuff that is going to fucking deliver so much value for the token holders. I don't think at the end of the bull run this is not 500 million. I don't think that there's a scenario like that. The most bearish scenario I have is like 200, 600 million. 200, 300 million. It just would make no complete sense for other projects that are like literally fucking crap having a most market. The market doesn't work like that. There's at some point people look into value, they look into stuff that has good fundamentals, and gaming will have its run. And I think it's gonna come back hard because from the most of the applications, gaming is the most fun, and you can attract really potentially a lot of new users. And crypto globally right now is kind of cool. So even those salty gamers that are saying like I fucking hate NFTs, they're not gonna even understand that they interact with NFTs soon, because just companies start to implement that shit and it's going to be just normal. Oh wow, I can trade my shit now. I don't want to do it. You think like guys, you guys think like there's going to be people who are saying I don't want to earn money on my things, I don't want to sell it. Probably gonna be people like that, but how much? I'm not saying that this is going to be like the way of earning money in the future, but it's a possibility, and in some ecosystems some items will be more valuable and you will be able to make money on it, and some not. It's just like that. Some games live 1 month, some games live 1 week, some games live forever, and this is how it is. Same going to be with Web3. Right guys, so basically that's it. Just a few words at the end. If you don't know who John Cena is,
And his name is John Cena!
I think basically you should unsubscribe from my channel, honestly. But no, if you really like the video, go follow John Cena. Let's fucking go. Let's make him, 1,000 likes for going into Sallar with this. God damn, American hero. God damn. For pumping. Let's thank him for pumping Sallar for us, and make the Christmas great again. That's it, guys. Let's get it. Yo. Guys, I would completely forget to answer the last question. Are you going to have Lambo or a girlfriend next year? And the answer is no.